Hello and welcome to our next edition of Wednesday Wisdom. There is a cliche-ish phrase that we use quite a bit in life and here in the clinic that we say all the time: work smarter, not harder. And that sounds great and all, but what does that even mean? And how do we do that? How do we make sure that we're working smarter in our fitness effort and not just working harder? And why is it bad to work hard? We're told all the time to work hard. Well, what's the problem with that? So that's what we want to dive into today. If you've had, issues with that before, of feeling like you're working really hard and it's not working, share that with us. I'd love to hear that in the comments down below. Share kind of maybe some of the frustrations you've had where you felt like you've worked really hard. One of the most common things I hear in the clinic is people telling me, I've tried everything. And they're really frustrated with whether or not it's, fitness improvement or getting better times or losing weight with running, that they're just kind of plateaued, whether that's on a health standpoint, a fitness standpoint, or a performance standpoint. And so there's a reason why working smarter and not harder is really important and beneficial. One of the biggest keys, and it's why we do the metabolic testing that we do here in our clinic, is that sometimes working harder actually is this law of diminishing returns, where the harder you work, you actually get less benefit from it to a point because you're not really optimizing your workouts for the type of result you're trying to get. So if you want to build endurance, you need to actually back it off a little bit and not go quite as hard and go in a zone where you're burning more fat and building up the endurance aspects of the way your body burns calories. If you want to get faster, you've got to go harder, actually, and maybe not as much time, but a lot faster. And so it's making sure that you're working smart for your body and dialing that in directly for you. And so that's a big key, is making sure that it's dialed in for your body and what your goal is, so that your fitness effort matches your fitness goal. That's so critical. And so that's the way we can work smarter and not harder, is making sure that if we're going to do something, that we're not just working out to work out or running to run, that our workouts, that our strength workouts and our runs are really designed around you maximizing what you'd like to accomplish. Another aspect of working smarter and not harder is not overtraining and winding up with an injury and things like that. So making sure that you listen to your body and are smart about how you progress your load and everything like that. That's going to allow you to run more because you don't get injured, and it keeps you on the road better so that you can have the success you're looking for. So if you've had frustration with all of those things, really common. Another one that we mentioned was frustration with weight loss. The other aspect to that is when we do our training in those higher intensity zones and we're working hard, we often aren't burning fat very well. And so all of a sudden we've created a situation in which we're not really burning fat very effectively. And now we're not accomplishing what we hope to accomplish with that workout in the first place, which was burn off some fat and help us maintain or achieve a healthy body weight, or just a healthy kind of fitness profile. So if we're not burning off the fat that we're intending to, we really kind of sabotage ourselves. And so it's that self-sabotage by thinking that we're doing the right thing by working really hard, but really not working in a way that's optimized for your body, that helps kind of sabotage us. And that's where working harder isn't necessarily better, and why we need to work smart. And that's honestly one of the biggest reasons why I brought the metabolic testing into the clinic, is I wanted to have a real kind of actionable way of looking at someone's fitness and making sure that we can dial that in for them and get them the numbers that will help them get the most out of every effort. So if you have any questions about the metabolic testing, where you can get it done, how you can get it done, definitely feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to answer your questions about that. If you have any questions about how you can work smarter in your personal training and running and weight loss efforts, we'd love to help you with that. Feel free to reach out either in the comments down below or direct message Body Smart or me, Cameron Garber, anytime you want. And I would love to chat with you about that and see if there's any ways that we can help you achieve your goals. So there's your little nugget of Wednesday wisdom. Work smarter, not harder. Thanks so much, and join us on the next episode. We'll see you.